Billy BB here with you, looking to try something different content-wise to bring you more from Malone basketball. With me today is Tre Baumgardner. We're having a little bit of fun checking things out. We're going to watch some film. We're going to talk about the season. We're going to talk about what's coming up for Tre, and we welcome Tre on now. Tre Baumgardner, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
You guys have had quite the season. I think the word Simon used when I talked to him last was a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But some really cool stuff has happened for you guys. And especially glad for you. I know you had your injury last year, so we were excited to talk to you earlier in the season about getting back on the floor, closer to a full season here. Does that feel like an accomplishment, a big accomplishment for you?
Yeah, no doubt. Definitely feels like a accomplishment this year. This, even though I don't know if you guys noticed, I missed last game against Tiffin, but the guys came through, got a big W. Kind of re-rolled that same foot last year, so we all thought it'd be smart just to take a couple days off, just get back right for this big game coming up against Finley Saturday.
So both Simon and Coach Walrap talked about you as a leader for this team. And I know for different players, being a leader is different things. What is it for you, Tre, that makes you a leader for this team, do you think?
Honestly, just since I've been in college for so long, just seeing the growth, I just want to help my guys be like maximize their talent and their efforts. So it really just comes from that standpoint. I just want to see everybody do their best, so I just push them because we all can't see the potential in ourselves sometimes. So I just try to push that into other my teammates.
Yeah, I think that'll pay off for a lot of guys down the line, and who knows how many opportunities it's created this season for guys. Record-wise, definitely not what you guys wanted it to be. Like I said earlier, some ups and downs, but is there something you feel like over the season you guys have steadily improved at?
Honestly, just our consistency. We're starting to, like you said, it's been a roller coaster, but we're starting to play kind of consistent basketball now. And it's important to do that because we're getting closer to March. And it's actually like a great time to do it. Because no matter what, we had an up and down, but the season's not over. So we just know if we get placed into that conference tournament, that good things are going to happen and that we can make a late push.
All right, while we're talking basketball here, Tre, I want to break down some plays from the last home game. You guys didn't get the win, but some really awesome stuff happened within this game. First things first, let's watch this step back play, and you can kind of walk me through what you were thinking on the court as this was happening. So go ahead and break down this play for us.
Oh yeah, so we try to run a play there, pressing the whole game, and it got down to the late shot clock, and this is where it's just time you just gotta go get a bucket.
Yeah, the step back's been a big move for you. I think when I was doing this play, I said that's the longest two-pointer I think I've ever seen. Good defense there, but is the step back a big creative thing for you?
Yeah, especially I think their center was guarding me, so just to create just a little bit of space to get my shot off. Even though I really don't shoot that many mid ranges, it's either threes or to the rim. But like I said, it's late shot clock. You gotta get a good shot.
All right, it seemed like play had kind of broken down. I think you were running out of time on that shot too.
Mm-hmm.
How often does Coach Walrap like you guys to kind of go free form? You guys have some really talented scorers on this team, Simon, Ryan, yourself. How often are you guys kind of given that green light to make something happen like you did here?
Honestly, kind of like whenever, he trusts. I feel like a big thing with Coach Walrap, he trusts his guys, especially us seniors. We run his plays, and then if something breaks down, he knows that one of us are skilled enough to go get a bucket like that.
Yeah, I definitely think that's what happened here. Shot clock was kind of going down, and another part of this play, and we're going to see it on another one in a second here, Tre. Get a lot of help, not just from the pick Caleb sets there, but guys are moving around to try and distract the defense. How key is that, especially when you're trying to score?
No, it's very pivotal, just guys see Talik coming off a double stagger on the right side, occupying a defense to allow me to create, So, and we had Jacob sitting in the deep corner. So, it's very pivotal for guys to be moving and doing what they're supposed to for that to be able to happen.
Yeah, definitely. Another play here late in the game. You guys need a quick bucket and you need points quickly. How are you kind of going through things in your head on a 3-pointer like this, as you guys need points quick, but it's late in the game?
So this is a play just for you do a little squeeze action, and they both went under. So it's just got a quick 3 up. Because at this point, we, like you said, we're playing pretty fast. Got 8 minutes, so we're not really rushing, but they just both went under the screen. Jake sets a good squeeze and allows me to get an open shot.
I was gonna say, are taking 3-pointers more fun when you get 2 picks at once and plenty of room to shoot?
Yeah, Jake made my job a lot easier with a great screen. So credit to him.
Yeah, we know you as a scorer, Tre. Really fun to watch in that sense, but you play defense too, you rebound too. I think you know the importance of something like that. Again, it was late in the game. You guys were down, and a steal here. Pretty impressive play.
Oh yeah, for sure. Honestly, I think I might have missed the shot right before this, and I was just desperate to get the ball because I'm like, yo, I wasn't really having a good game, I don't think. So yeah, it was a desperate play, and I was just hungry for the ball right there.
A play like that, how much is IQ and how much is hustle?
It's 50-50, because you can't. It's hard in this league because if you gamble, like Coach says, if we gamble, we got to get it. And as you can see, it was a big gamble. But I knew I was going to get it and get us a good layup. So I took the chance.
Yeah, great stuff there. A look at offense, a look at defense with Tre Baumgardner. Appreciate you breaking that down for us. Tre,
Sure.
Let's step off the basketball court a little bit. You're in your final year of college. Academics-wise, career-wise, what are you looking at doing as you kind of wrap up?
Right now, just finishing up. I'm about to graduate my master's. So go ahead and get that taken care of in May. And then, God willing, I want to go play professionally for a couple years, see how that goes over there. And then I haven't really thought too much after that. I'm kind of a guy that just within a couple years span, because for me, you just never know what God will place you at, and you don't never know what you have to do. So I haven't really thought that far yet. I'm just taking care of what needs to be taken care of right now.
Yeah, I think that's great. And on the court, Coach Walrap has been your coach for the past 2 years. I asked Simon this, future-wise, looking into the future, people who pay attention to the program, watch the games, what do you think they can expect from Malone basketball?
Oh, you can expect, like I said, so Coach Walrap is very young, so you can expect big things. He's just starting out his career. He's been coaching for a long time, but as a head coach, is a whole different type of rodeo that you have to, with everything you have to do. But he's a very good coach, one of the best I've had out of my college experience, and Malone's gonna be one of the top teams, if not in the next couple years here soon.
And what about the players, Tre? I know Simon mentioned a younger group coming up. You guys have a lot of freshmen, but he was excited. He complimented them a lot. What do you think about this freshman group, even the sophomore group?
Yeah, no, the freshmen, they're going to be some dogs. They've been competing with grown men every day with me, Simon, Talik, Caleb. So you got to think they just came out of high school and then they're going against us literally every day. So this is iron sharpening iron, and we're doing a good job just teaching and leading them, just to know so when we're all gone that they can do the same thing for when the next class comes in.
Yeah, now and in the future. That's great to hear that Malone basketball is in great hands.
Yeah.
Tre, congratulations on your Masters. Congratulations on a great 2 years at Malone so far. You guys still have a little bit to play, so I don't want to wrap your season up yet, but thank you for joining us, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah, we're not done yet. We got to be patient.